Okay, so this is Battletech Batrep. I'm playing the Lyrans there, part of the FedCom, Federated Commonwealth. 3028, Hans Davians just declared he's going to give Melissa Steiner the Capellan Confederation. So Lyrans have a longbow, an archer, a warhammer, and a rifleman. As you can see, I'm a big fan of Battletech. That'll be my force. I'm playing the Lyrans, and we're just jumped from New Earth to Keid, and the Capellan Confederation is being played by Matthew over here.
Hello.
And he's got an awesome, and a catapult, and a grasshopper, and where's your fourth one?
Cyclops.
Oh, the Cyclops hidden behind the building. So we just landed on Keid, and we've got us. The Lyrans have to secure a base of operations, and we're going to try to take this city because it's got oil, and it's got electricity, and it's got an HPG station, and I don't know, we might blow up that government building. We'll see. Anyway, so this will be our battlefield here. Nice big city and river and pond and lake there. Anyway, okay, this was a brutal first round. I can't believe it. The Lyrian mechs just moved up, and the Capellan mechs, the Hosleo mechs, moved up a bit. But this, what was he again?
That was a grasshopper. The
grasshopper. I guess you thought he was at a range or didn't know what he was doing. I didn't even notice it. But he was just in range of the longbow and the archer. And that's an Archer 2S, so it's only got 2 LRM-15s, but the pilot is a 3-4 pilot. They fired all their LRMs, and both of them hit with at least one weapon. The longbow damaged them quite a bit, but the Archer got 3 criticals on the center torso, and it was gyros, wasn't it?
Yeah. Knocked
down his gyros, and the grasshopper just fell dead. That's spectacular. Opening round, opening shots, and he's down the grasshopper already. Anyway. Okay, this is turn 2. I moved, the Lyrans moved their forces up to try to take this city. The rifleman wasn't in position to fire because there's too many woods in the way. But the archer and the longbow and the warhammer fired at that, the awesome. Only the warhammer hit with the PPC. It didn't do much to the awesome because it's just awesome. And awesome fired back, and I think he hit the longbow. Yeah, he hit the longbow. And then the what do you call that thing? The Cyclops fired as well at the archer, but missed. And the catapult over there didn't do much. So the Lyrans are still feeling pretty confident. They've got their whole lance still, and they're moving up on the city. And the Capellans there are still trying to defend their city. Yeah, that's turn 2. Okay, this turn my mechs moved up. We all fired at each other, but I don't think we did some damage, but no one really got hurt too bad. Yeah, I think the Awesome and the Cyclops are in a good position because they got those woods there, including the heavy woods right there. And my guys are out in the open, except for this rifleman, but he couldn't even fire because there's too many woods to shoot through. And that catapult over there, he's moving up. He took some shots. So everybody, all 4 or 3 of my mechs and 3 of his mechs fired, but not much damage was done. It's so funny. We could hit the 10s and 11s, but nobody could hit the 7 and 8s. Anyway. Okay, this round things got really physical. My archer and my longbow moved back, but my warhammer moved last. So I think I was surprised him because he was able to go around the Awesome and the Cyclops. So we fired missiles. We did some damage. The longbow lost all its front armor, and the Cyclops, it did lose all its front armor?
Yeah, there's 2 left on front armor.
Two left on its armor. And then the catapult over there is firing from the hill. The rifleman actually fired with a laser and 2 autocannons and hit with everything. And but nobody fell down. Both his mechs had to make rolls to fall down. In fact, Awesome had to make 2 rolls, and they remained standing. So a lot of damage was given, but nothing other than that. People just soaking it in, and it looks like it's going to be a tough fight. Anyway, that was a good round. Okay, what a comeback for the Capellans. Unbelievable. I don't know if this was smart or whatever. I ran my Warhammer around here to stop the Cyclops from escaping. It was a pretty good Warhammer. It was. And but I just could not hit the Cyclops. Could not do enough damage to knock him down or anything like that. And he concentrated with the Awesome and the Cyclops and the what's that guy over there? The Catapult. They all fired, knocked my Warhammer, and my Warhammer took a gyro hit. And then the Cyclops stepped on me for 18 damage to my right torso in the rear. Just stomped me. The rest of my mechs are back here. They're going to try to support, but there's not much I can do for my Warhammer. And that Warhammer, he's just hurting bad. That was brutal. There's a Cyclops standing on his back. Yeah, I don't know if it was a good idea to move that guy in close. Looking pretty good for you, though.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, once again, with a bit of an ebb and flow here. I thought I was going to lose the longbow because he has no torso armor, and I thought I was going to lose the Warhammer because he's prone there and he's got a gyro hit. But what happened was he missed. Didn't you miss with all 3 PVCs there?
Yeah.
And he missed with 2 LRMs. All those fired at the longbow and missed with everything. He just needed like 7s to hit. It was amazing. So just a bad turn of luck there, that's all. And so instead of losing 2 mechs, actually I was the one. The archer had killed the grasshopper at the very first turn, and now the archer, what did he hit inside? The ammo?
Yeah, he got, I don't know. It was 12 LRM, 10.
Yeah. Yeah, the archer fired into his back and scored a hit on the LRM ammo and just blew the Cyclops to pieces. So the Capellans lost 1 and another one. So they're down now. It's 4 mechs against 2. Although the Warhammer, he's still got a gyro hit and stuff. But the Lyrans they're thinking it's looking pretty good now. Okay, lots of firing that round, but not much other than that. The longbow moved back a bit. The archer and the rifleman stayed put and just shot. They actually were targeting the catapult over there. That's just been up on a hill, just firing. The catapult fired at the archer and at the Warhammer. The Warhammer is still alive. The longbow took a hit, but he's still alive. And that Awesome is just doing what Awesomes do, firing their PPCs. Yeah, they're just exchanging fire. But I still have 4 mechs, and he still only has 2. Hopefully, I can take another one down there. Okay, at this point we're just going to call it because we're running out of time. I think the Awesome took the worst of the damage there. The Awesome and the Catapult all concentrated on the Archer, but I think he only hit with I think some LRMs hit, and that was it. The Awesome has not been hitting very well, has he? Because he's missed a lot. So at this point, our guys came to a truce, and we agreed to allow the Awesome and the Catapult to withdraw, taking their, that was a grasshopper there?
Yeah.
His salvage, and the pair of legs that's left of their Cyclops. And in return, the Lyrans take the city. So we win the battle. We're just happy to call it right now because this longbow and my Warhammer are teetering on the brink of disaster. The Awesome has lost a PPC, and you said the catapult's really low on ammo?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think everybody's kind of eager to call it quits right now, the mech warriors. Because this way the Lyrans don't lose any mechs and they gain the city, and they're just happy to see the Capellans withdraw. The Capellans are probably happy at this point just to get out of there.
Yeah.
Alright, any thoughts on that battle?
No, it was a good first game. It was really exciting. Great terrain. I really like the story aspect.
Yeah. Yeah, it kind of looked, it was seesaw battle at times. It kind of looked like I was going to lose mechs. The longbow and the Warhammer are just...
Yeah, sort of right in the middle of the game. It was really back and forth. It
was back and forth. And unfortunately he lost the grasshopper. That was to a gyro hit, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, the archer is the man of the match here, because the archer took out the grasshopper with the gyro hit, and then took out the what was that again? The Cyclops.
Yeah,
With the ammo hit. So the archer gets 2 kills, and the Lyrans take the city, and the Capellans are happy with the draw because, like I said, the Awesomes lost one of his PPCs, and I don't think there's any armor on what torso, the right one?
right torso.
Yeah, it doesn't have any armor there, and and it's down a couple of heat sinks, I think, too, several.
Yeah, 3 heat sinks.
And the catapult's losing ammo, and so it won't be able to support. And they'll just happen to get that grasshopper back. Anyway, good battle.